Hello, my actors and my actress. This is Actor of Talking, and in this video, I want to talk about async handler in Brighter. So, for this sample, I'm going to use the same code as I have used in Kafka. So, a quick reminder here. I'm going to use here my local host. Have this subscription here, and let's see here what else. So, I'm configure here my subscription. I'm configure here my publication. I'm asking a name and publish this name I have asked. My entity, my object called greeting. This is an event I'm sending. I have this mapper, and for the last, I have this handler. So it's just the sync handler. So it's very basic one. So let's run this code now. So let's see. .NET run. If I put here hello, yeah, do you see there? I have message already in the queue. So you can see I'm execute this queue. So let's put this again, test. Yeah. And now let's try to move this to a sync handler. Why we need the asyncly? Sometimes we need to do HTTP call or execute database query. So let's simulate this. So let's say here, and for this, it's necessary to extend from request handler asyncly and override this method here. As you can see here, I'm just processing a message, adding a delay, and say hello again. And that's it. So let's go here again. So let's say hello. You see, we got an error when we try to process the message because we are not in the correct, we haven't set up our subscription correctly. So if I came here in my subscription, I can put is async true. Let me, yeah. So now if I came here and do the .NET run again, voila, it's working now. Do you see? It's processing. Wait 1 second and do again. So put hello again. It's executing. Yeah, do you see? It's start to be async await. So now why we have this? So so like I was saying, here let's explain why we need that flag. So in the past, when Brighter starts to introduction support message broker here, message broker. Brighter need to resolve this problem here. So we have an app here. We inside our app, we are going to have Brighter, and we are going to have here your handler here. So Brighter needs to find a way to to communicate with message broker to get message that is here and assign this to your handler. There is many way to do this. One common way or people tend to use first is to use like a concurrence collection. What is the problem with concurrence collection? It's because your many threads are running at the same time, try to access the same queue. It could slow down your application because that structure need to ensure that only one thread is accessing the information at time, like insert or remove data. And doing this way, it can slow down you. So after many things, and at the time I think in .NET we don't have channel, so Brighter decided to use something called message bump. So what's message bump here? So you're going to have like a message here. You're going to have something here called a message bump, and this message here it's going to communicate with the broker. So it's going to communicate, get a message, and put like in an internal queue here that's not concurrency safe. Then we are going to call a message translator here. It's going to pass here. Then Brighter is going to call a dispatcher. Then finally Brighter is going to have something called your handler here. So this is the concept of message pump. But because we are in a synchronous in C# world and we need to say when synchronous or asynchronous here, it's Brighter can do this in two ways. In a sync way, it's called reactor partner. It's using a thread, so it's blocking thread. So every time you call here message broker, it's going to block until message broker has a reply. Once it has a message, it's going to pass this to translate the message to the correct value, then dispatch this message to some place and handle this information. And after this is done, mess pump is going to start this process again. And this is blocking. It is using a block way. And if you want to do this in a sync way, you can use something called per actor, and this is going to be fully async. You see, so now it's a pro actor. He's going to do message pump, but this time it's not going to block the thread. It's going to start here, pass to message to translate. If translate is blocking, it's going to wait. Pass to dispatch. Dispatch is going to pass to this handler. It's not going to block your threads. There's no way to know which one he should use. Only look for your handler. So you need actively say I want to use reactor and proactor. By set is async true, is going to use proactor. If async false, is going to use reactor. Another thing that I was missing on when I was talking about message pump is it's going to get one message and execute this one. And if you need to scale your message pump, you can just create another instance of your message pump and do the same thing. So this make things very easy for Brighter to keep, and it's easy to scale. You just need a new message pump. How this thing is going to be by one message. So that's it for today, guys. If you have any question, please let me know, and I can try to answer you. So have a good day. Bye bye.